I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that purple. Not purple, what the hell? That's not purple. Oh my god, I give up. I can't go and sleep either. I know! I'm just not saying anything correctly today. Then for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go back in with my babe. What? What's wrong with me? I'm gonna grab this pen. Wait, what?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a look on the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy Friendcation palette. I just got it a few days ago, so that's what the inside looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. Of course, swatches are not gonna tell you how it performs on the eye, but it's just so you guys can see the colors. So that's the color basic. You can't see it because it's my skin tone right there. I don't know if you can see a little bit of it. This one is called Jeans. It's this dark brown color. The next one is Necessary. The next one is Dirty Money. And the last one here, it kind of looks blue on camera, but it's actually more purple. It's called A Moment. Okay, and the next row down, this one is called Try Me, Just a Kiss, Girl Bye, Toodles, and Game Over. And that's what the outside looks like. It's very sparkly, very pretty. And on the back it just tells you the names of the shadow. And it has a nice big mirror on there. And with that I also got the over the top lip gloss. This is little lip gloss with gold shimmers in it. It is very pretty. Let's see if I can show you guys. You kind of see it a little bit. I'll show you what the lip gloss looks like. Let me see. It has those little golden shimmers in there. They're not really gritty. I already put them on my lips, so you can feel it a little bit on the lips, but not that much. And it's just a little sticky, but it's nothing too crazy. I always say that. CJ wants to make a shirt out of it that says nothing too crazy. Yeah. Because I always say that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm not sure exactly what look I'm gonna do, but we will start playing with this and see what we come up with. I really want to use this shadow here, the Try Me, and this one, Just a Kiss, because they're really pretty. And then maybe if you guys want another look, I can do like some of the colors here. Just let me know down below. But I really want to use these two today, and I'm probably going to dip into some of the browns here, and maybe this one, like a brown pinky orange shade here. This one, it's kind of like burgundy a little bit, I don't know, but it's really pretty. And then this one looks really pretty. I don't know if the camera is picking up how it actually looks like, but it is very pretty. This is more like a glitter kind of shadow here, so we're gonna try using it with NYX glitter primer. Maybe it sticks better. I did use this palette already the other day just to see what that color looked like, because I really liked how it looked. First we're going to prime the eyelids, and I'm going to use this Morphe eyelid primer. I think I've only used this once before, but I don't remember if I liked it or not, so we're going to try it out. I'm just going to put it in with my finger. It has a little bit of a color to it if you guys can see, but it's really thin. It's nothing too thick. I'm so used to doing it with concealer, so I'm not really used to using a primer for my eyelids, but we will see. Then I'm gonna spread this one around. Okay. And it is tacky, like a primer should be, so I do feel that. And then it kind of dries down. Like this one already dried down. I can feel that it has dried. This one is still a little tacky. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in, and I think I'm gonna take the shade Necessary. It's that shade right there. And I'm just gonna put that a little bit over the crease. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm gonna bring you in closer. Now you guys are really close. And I'm blending this color a little bit underneath the brow here. I'm bringing it way up today. I kind of just want a little more lid space so I can play with a few more colors and see what we can come up with. I'm gonna grab this blending brush. This is the SL Miss Glam Eye Blending P24 brush. It's just that little brush there, and I'm gonna use it to blend in the top of that color here. And then I'm gonna go with the shade Toodles, which is that shade right there. Going in with that same brush that I used to blend out the crease color. We're gonna go in here on the outer edge of the lid, and I'm gonna go on it also on the crease, just a tiny bit. I'm not bringing it all the way in. I want to still go in with that pretty burgundy shade, so it's just here at the edge of it. So this color is more orange than brown like I thought it was going to be, like a orangey brown. Kind of want something deeper, so I'm going to go in with the shade here. This is the shade Cheens, which is that shade right there. Grab just a tiny bit and go here on the outer corner on top of that one that we just used, and go on the crease just a tiny bit. I'm not bringing it all the way in, staying mostly outside here, just blending it together. I'm gonna take that brush again with no product on it and just blend those two together. I'm gonna make it just a tiny bit darker. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that shade here on the outer corner. And I'm gonna go in with a different brush. I'm gonna use this SL Miss Glam Angled Eye brush. This is the W20. That's what that looks like. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, the Girl Bye, that shade right there. And put that in the middle of my lid towards the edge of the lid here, blending it in with that dark brown shade that we just had. I'm using this color just as a underneath shade, so I'm going to put something on top of it. I'm going to use that darker shimmery shade to go on top, but I kind of just wanted to put something down, and I also wanted to see how this one works or what it looks like on the eyelid. And then on the inner corner here, I'm grabbing my IB Beauty flat brush here, and I'm going to go in with this shade Basic. So I'm just using this color as a base because I'm going to put a different color on top of it as well, but I just wanted to see what it looks like. Blending it a little bit over that burgundy. I'm going to go back in with that burgundy shade anyway, just to blend it a little bit more in here. Then with that same flat brush that we just used, I'm going to go in with the shade here, Try Me. It's that pretty shimmery shade there. And I'm going to put that over the burgundy color we used. And I'm actually going to spritz it just a little bit. It is definitely very shimmery, really pretty color. Gonna grab my Luxie flat brush here, and then just to see what it looks like without using any glitter primer, I'm gonna put this shade on the inner corner there. I just want to see what it looks like without anything on it, to see how much it picks up and how much we can put on the eye. So it is more of a glitter. As you guys can see, it's not really putting much on the eyelid over top of that other color we used. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna grab my NYX glitter primer, put a little bit on the lid, just a tiny bit. I grabbed some and then I put it on here on the back of my hand, and then I just grabbed it with my finger, just a tiny bit, and then we're gonna put that on top here. I'm gonna grab that same brush again, put it into that color that is the shade Just a Kiss, and then I'm gonna spritz it a little bit as well, just to get a little more extra out of it. And there we go. Now you guys can see that shimmer there. So it is more of a pressed glitter formula for that shade, but it is very pretty once you put it in with a glitter primer and spritz it just a little bit. I'm gonna go into that shade Try Me again just a little bit. It's this shade right there, and just put a little bit more on here. I didn't spritz it or anything this time. I just want to go over a little bit here so it looks a little blended. And then grabbing that dark brown shade again with my brush here, which is this shade Cheens, and go here on the outer corner just to intensify the outer corner a little bit. And then I'm gonna drag it out here just a little bit because I want more of a winged out look with this. I'm gonna grab the shade Necessary here with my SL Miss Glam blending brush to blend that brown color. just here on the top of it. I'm gonna clean up the outer edge here and also some of that glitter that fell underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and also my brows, and I will be right back. And by the magic of editing, I'm back in less than 5 seconds. So just to moisturize the face, today I'm going to be using the Luxe Me Pure Melt thing that I got on my Ipsy glam bag. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you guys haven't checked that out, go watch it right now. Or not right now. After the video is over, you can go watch that one. Where I get this one here, and you guys can see that one. It is really nice. You just need a tiny bit of it to moisturize the face. So I'm just gonna put these pretty much all over my face because I just want to hydrate the face a little bit. And a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot with this. You want extra dewy skin today, so we're gonna go in with that. And then I'm also going to go in with my Ciate Dewy Spritz. Just gonna shake it a little bit to activate that and just spritz it all over my face. And then I'm also going to use this Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is from Smashbox. It's just a little sample size. And I'm just putting that all over my face as well. You guys can see that shine already on there. I know it's the middle of fall, but it's dry out. And I just want to look fresh today. That's the look I'm going for. So I'm just putting this all over my face. I want that extra shine. Not oily, shiny. It's different. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade F8. Just gonna put a little bit on, not too much, because this one's too light for my skin. But I do want it dewy, like I said. I won't put too much, just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Sand. And I'm just gonna do a few dots here and there. And it's closer to my shade than the Makeup Revolution stick foundation. I'm gonna go in with these two L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow concealers. This is in the shade Beige, and the other one is in the shade Classic Ivory. Just under the eyes, I'm gonna go in with both of those. Oh, that looks too dark, but we're gonna put this lighter one over it. Just to brighten up that under eye. And then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind, just there, and on my chin. Just to brighten up the middle of my face there. Now I'm gonna set all that in place with my Coty Airspun Loose Powder. I'm gonna go in with my brush from Real Techniques. This is the 302 brush. Tap out that excess and start on my cheeks. And then whatever I have left over, I'm gonna put under the eye. Then to bronze up the face, I'm going to use my Becca Panama Sun Bronzer. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC blush here. This is from the Patrick Starr Spring Collection. It is called Take Me Home. Just mixing those two shades together here. And then something I've been doing recently with my blush is I'm bringing it up around like this instead of just keeping it here. So I'll go a little bit this way just to make blush to the face, like, you know, when you're working out and you have like that little red in your skin, so it doesn't look like there's just a big red spot on your face. I'm going just around this way instead of going around that way, if that makes sense. I'll show you. So just bringing it like a little bit over, like here on my eye, like that. If you guys can see that, and then bringing it a little bit on my nose as well, like the middle of my nose here, just so you have a little bit more of a flushed look. And the same here, and then also around my nose here, and of course I always put a little bit on my forehead, whatever is left over, and on the chin. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe High Impact highlighter, and this is in the shade Extra. This is I think this is an SL Miss Glam brush. I just don't remember, and I'm not sure what number it is. It is L36. Just going in with that. And then putting that on my cheekbones here. Just gives the skin a little sheen there, if you guys can see that. I'm not doing too much today on there. Just that extra little sheen. And the same thing here. Another thing I've been doing lately is whatever I have left on my brush, I'm just going here in the inner corners with that same brush just to brighten up the look a little bit. I almost forgot to put highlighter on my nose and my cupid's bow, so I'm just going to grab a little bit here and go down the nose just a tiny bit. And then we're going to go ahead and finish the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with our eyeshadow palette here. I'm going to grab the shade, this one right here. It's called Girl Bye. It's the one that we used on the lid. I'm just going to go in with a small flat brush here if I can find it. This is the BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. It's just a small flat brush like that. Going in with that shade Girl Bye and going to put it here. I'm bringing it in halfway into the eye, so not all the way into the inner corner. I want the most intense color here on the outer corners. It's just going to open up that eye a little bit. I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. It's kind of like a little fluffy, small brush right there. I'm going to grab this shade here called Churro to blend that red out, or that burgundy shade out, just here, and also keeping it on the outer corner there, into the middle just a little bit. Then with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, this is in the shade Milk, I'm gonna go into the lower lash line. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. Just coating my lashes with it. Now for the lips, we're just going to keep it simple. I'm going to go in with my lip liner here. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Trophy Wife. And it's going to be a little pinky nude color here. And just going to outline with that. And then just with my finger here, I'm just putting some of that shade into the lip. I don't want it to look like it's too outlined today, so that's why I'm doing that. But I want a little bit of color on my lip, just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors. This is the Katy and Desi collection as well. And this is called Over the Top. And it's that glittery lip gloss I showed you guys earlier. And just go over that. And then to give my skin a little bit of a more dewy look, I'm going to go in with the Ciate Dewy Spritz. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like what I came up with using the Dose of Colors Katy and Desi collection. This is a really nice palette. I really do like how the shades work, and also they blend very well together. I also do enjoy the lip gloss. I like that it's just a little sheen. It's nothing too crazy. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see another video using this palette, using the colorful shades on here. So we'll see you in my next one. Toodles! And we're done.